We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now batting, George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Houston. The right fielder, George Springer.
First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Popped him up. Muncy in foul ground, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jose Altuve. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So a runner at first with 2 away, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. From the stretch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Pollock. Gone! Here's Michael Brantley. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. pulled toward right center field. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball. 1-0. Ball.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
The 2-1 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Betts is going to turn for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 9.
At the plate, Gavin Lux, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Throw won't get him. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. From the belt, the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Next up is Max Muncy. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
Lane 11.
And it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Still only one out in the inning. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. So bases are empty here with two gone, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And he popped him up. Correa onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Gurriel is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit. but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
The 0-2 once more. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz.
The designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Batting eighth.
So now to the plate, Martin Maldonado.
Maldonado.
As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Slow little roller to third. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Striding in, Miles Straw.
Number 3.
Now here's the pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's got to hurry on to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The right fielder,
George Springer the next to hit, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Straw stands at second with 2 gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Peterson. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Straw is right there, 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Maldonado is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Will Smith.
To the plate now, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. From the stretch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2 out with the man at first. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And it's fouled away. And he pops it up. Here comes Brantley. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Maldonado is after it, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Struck him out. Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
1-1.
And there's ball 2 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. Now the Astros designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Pollock, still going back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Bellinger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of the 3rd now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Gavin Lux.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Muncy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-1.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw.
Number 3.
Now the first pitch here from Price. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. A high fastball is in there. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. The pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out. Here's George Springer.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Weak grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Runner at first following the error. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. From the stretch.
Ball, no.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And he'll be back in standing up. 6 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A swing and a ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Corey Seager, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. Gurriel brings it in to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Price ready with the 0-1.
Inside.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
One there. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
6 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that will bring up A.J. Pollock.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Will Smith. A base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley's after it. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is Brantley, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in now, Gavin Lux.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Aledmys Diaz. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. This is line to left. Peterson is there, and he'll bring this one in. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. And now pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Line to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Miles Straw. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch. And right into the shift. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. No hits to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the center fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. In now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line drive, base hit to right.
The batter, the left fielder, Josh Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a hit.
A designated hitter, number 5, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
Number 4, George Springer.
Joe Kelly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No, that's the ball.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
At the plate now, Alex Bregman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled off. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fastball just missed above the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball just inside.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Pollock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
A.J. Pollock.
Chris Davinsky gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Ready once again, Will Smith. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in once again, Gavin Lux. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Kike Hernandez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For the Dodgers, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Thought about third, but it'll go to second instead. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And there's a base hit on the line. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now back, right fielder, Cody
Bellinger at the plate now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down, trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Maldonado is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in to try it again, Aledmys Diaz. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Yordan Alvarez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Who's hitting for the Astros? Number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Peterson. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Standing in, Martin Maldonado hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Garrett Stubbs will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Who's hitting for the Astros? Number 11, Garrett Stubbs.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for
a swing and a high drive to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting.
Into the box, Miles Straw, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Kyle Tucker will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
so
please.
with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 64.
1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Plate 11, 1-1.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The right fielder, number 4, George.
To the plate now, George Springer. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now the 0-1.
Ball. Plate 11, 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Standing in now, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Turner has it to second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Max Muncy.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch coming, here it is. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled off. And right into the shift. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Down the left field line and deep, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Number 31.
So striding in, Jock Peterson. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. swing and a looper to left. Here comes Brantley. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And not in time as the run scores. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it an 8-5 ball game.
Center fielder, A.J.
Joe Smith takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock, fouled away. Smith is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Blake Trinan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Pedro Baez comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Count even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way.
Ball.
Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Peterson to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Will Smith. Ryan Presley is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mookie.
In now, Mookie Betts. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. To 2-2 now. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Hernandez, a native of Puerto Rico. Certainly a versatile middle infielder playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has been dubbed a second baseman. But I'll tell you what, everybody on this diamond either pitched or played shortstop in Little League. I guarantee you through the ranks he has touched shortstop multiple times, and this will not be too much for him to handle.
Ready on 1-2, and it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. From the stretch.
Ball. One ball, no strike.
The 1-0. He's hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Now batting, first baseman,
At the plate now, Max Muncy, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. From the belt, the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero, but this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
He's set. The 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And he's safe. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-7 ball game. Cionel Perez takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Chris Taylor will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Fouled off. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Stros took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Lance McCullers